Hi. Um, it is January 23rd, I think. Yeah, January 23rd. I realized that it's kind of weird to put an update video when you haven't exactly done an introduction. So I wanted to back up a little bit and introduce myself and who I am and what I'm about. So my name is Jacoby. I am a 28-year-old single mom who's currently battling breast cancer. I have the most amazing 6-year-old. His name is Sire, who I'm absolutely obsessed with and is the reason and drive behind every single thing that I do. Sire is autistic, and though he does have some limitations, that doesn't necessarily hold him back from much. He is very precocious, which is something that they used to call me, so I wonder where he gets it from. I am someone that loves Disney, as you can see. I love Legos. I am very, very hands-on, so anything that involves taking things apart, rebuilding it, that's my jam. I'm from New York. If you can't hear it by the way that I speak, sometimes words come out and I forget my accent. It doesn't come out much, but definitely when I get really, really animated. Something that's really, really important to me is, and it has always been, trying to do right by other people. One thing that I've always tried to do is make sure that all of the experiences that I go through have meaning and purpose, whether they're good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. I have gone through quite a few traumatic things in my life, and that has always spurned me and fueled me to flip it around and find out how I can make it make sense. And sometimes that's at the detriment of myself, but I care for others deeply, very deeply. The biggest of those things is obviously being diagnosed with breast cancer at 27 years old. That really, I don't even want to say it threw me for a loop. It was the equivalent of getting on a roller coaster and getting stuck upside down. Came out of nowhere. It was not something that anybody prepares you for. And I hope that as I go through this journey, that it can help somebody else. And if I do nothing else on this earth for the rest of my time, I want the laws and recommendations for mammograms and ultrasounds for women to be lowered, the age and recommendations to be lowered. I absolutely feel that if I was getting mammograms or ultrasounds from when I got pregnant at 21 or when I started getting pap smears, I believe at 22 or 23, then they would have caught my cancer earlier and I wouldn't have had to go through what I've gone through. So I'm hoping that my story can be something that fuels and propels somebody else to take control of their health and of, despite what the doctors may say, you are the fiercest advocate you have. And if you think something's wrong, or you have dense breast, or you are told that it might be something, but we'll worry about that in a few years, that you say, hell no, and you fight. I have now gone through 5 rounds of chemo, a double mastectomy, and 24 rounds of radiation. I still have to do more chemo, and I will explain all of that later, but that starts up soon. And if I'm being honest, I think I'm worried. I am a little bit worried about going through chemo again because, again, it was going on a roller coaster and getting stuck in the middle of it upside down. It literally took everything out of me. And people say I'm so strong, but that's not true. I just disassociate really well. No, sometimes. But what really gets me through is just not having any other options. I have to keep going. I can't stop. I can't stop because if I stop, then I think everything would hit me in the face and cut me at the knees. And I don't want that. I don't want to be burdened by the cancer more than I already am. So this was a little bit about me. You'll learn more about me as time goes on. A little bit more about what to look forward from me. I think there will be Lego content, Disney content, day in the life, obviously following my cancer journey. And I have a lot of videos from when I was first diagnosed in March of 24 all the way up to today. I will be putting out, I live in Las Vegas, so Las Vegas content. I have a great group of friends, and we meet up and network and socialize, and just community is so important. So definitely featuring that. But I'm super excited to just get to know you and for people to get to know me. And I hope that I'm able to bring awareness and just give a glimpse of what all this really is. I think for me, the biggest thing was there's no playbook. There's videos, there's people, but until you go through it, you really don't know. And as a New Yorker, I will always be a New Yorker. We are honest, we are transparent, we will tell you like it is. And I think that I could bring a little bit of that New York style to dealing with something so crappy. But I'm so excited for you guys who are here. I appreciate that, and I cannot wait to share my life with you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.
Like and subscribe to my mom's channel.